Okay, so that was a very simple group embodiment coaching, giving a couple of options. We call these toolkit poses. They're part of the KET course. And then we say which is familiar. That reveals something. We might then do the other one deliberately to help them around a topic. Maybe they need to be better boundaried or to be more open about something like, okay, you were telling me how your husband's a complete fucking idiot. Would it be helpful to actually listen to his point of view? Maybe. Okay, so would a pose to help you listen to his point of view be useful? Oh, okay, I suppose so. All right, now tell me again how your husband's bad and wrong and complete idiot. Well, okay, maybe they've got a point of view I can listen to. You see what we're doing there? So we're deliberately, with consent and complete transparency, changing the state of the client. Have you heard this phrase, if you do what you'll always do, you'll get what you'll always get? So we take that a step back. Why do people do what they always do? Because they are how they always are. Yeah. So this is not an English lesson. Our philosophy is something like, in embodied coaching, is something like, if you be what you always be, you will do what you always do to get what you always get. So if you want to get something different, you need to be something different. So we could say this is an ontological, big word number 2 of the morning, an ontological approach to coaching. There's other ontological approaches, but this is one that means it works at the level of being. Okay, are the Germans awake? They like the long words. Yes. Okay, so we're working on the level of who someone is. In fact, embodiment could be described as the how of who. Whoa, small words, complicated philosophy. Natalie's nodding because she's done this stuff for years and she gets it. Some of you are like, I need to think about that. Yes, it's actually quite deep. The how, the manner of which you construct you. Yeah, and therefore your perception, your cognition, the quality of your leadership, relationships, finances, blah, 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 blah. Because that all rests on that. Right? Like every person you've ever been in relationship with, think of all those people you've snogged. Okay, some of you are like, that's a lot of people. That was all you. Right? Like you could look at them and all their differences, but you were selecting them, hopefully. Okay, do you get it? Does the basic idea make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. It's still fucking early. We're all good? All right, good. Questions so far? That was a very quick 10-minute intro to embodied coaching. Obviously, go back and look at the first session for a more with slides and pictures, and we use an embodied intelligence model a lot as well. So we're essentially building a kind of intelligence. So there's 8 different skill sets involved. Yeah, of awareness and choice, self and others, short and long term. You can look it up on YouTube or in my book if you want more detail on that. There's a whole sort of framework I teach embodied coaches behind what is going to look like crazy. We call it the Jewish spaghetti method, after my Jewish teacher, Paul Linden, who tells stories and it's jokes and chaos, and it's all like spaghetti all wrapped up in a pile. It does actually make sense. There is a plate on, is that an analogy, Virginia? A plate that serves the spaghetti. Yeah,